During our interviews, I asked the student 5 main questions. The first question was describe someone who is good at mathematics. He responded by saying that it would be someone who does well in class, understands the material, and makes good grades. As we see in our Gutierrez reading from week 2, how we should conceptualize equity in math education, we see that he shows that students believe that their achievement refers to their participation in quality math classes and the success in them. So they are only thinking that they're achieving something if they're successful in their classes. We see this a lot with 4th graders because they will think that they do not, if they're not successful, then they are not doing well, which means that they usually are not going to like that class. So for this student, he is good at math, so he likes it. Because he makes good grades. The next question asked, are you confident in your mathematics ability? Why or why not? And describe a time that made you feel confident in your ability. The learner said that he was confident in his mathematics ability. He said that he believes that he is good at it and that he does well. The example that he gave was last year in 3rd grade. He was given a challenge to solve 100 multiplication problems in 3 minutes. He said that he was successful in completing this challenge, so in turn he felt confident. This shows exactly what I was referencing a few minutes ago and talking about how their success determines whether or not they like a subject or not. The third question was, do you have a guardian or sibling that is strong in math, and have you ever talked about math with your family members? This is when we talked about his mother being a high school math teacher. He did not know which class she taught specifically, but he knew it was at the high school level. He said that she helps him at home a lot with his math and his math homework. The next question was, what is one goal that you want to achieve this year in math? What can you do to achieve this goal and overcome any challenges that you might face? My learner set a goal to master long division this year. He said that he could do this by practicing his division facts more. He said that a challenge would be recalling the facts and remembering the steps. This is a skill that 4th grade works on all year because it is very, very challenging with a lot of steps to remember. But he said that he would get better at this by practicing it a lot. The last question was, when you feel confused in math, do you ask for help? Or do you try to figure it out on your own without asking for help? The student responded by saying that he will typically not ask for help because he wants to solve the problems on his own. When I spoke with his mother, she also said that he usually will not share or ask for help when he is struggling with something either. It has to be something very difficult that he is really struggling with before he will ask anyone for help. I knew that I needed to pull this student after school because of what his mother had told me. So we usually will work together about once a week in order to get him up to where he needs to be, mainly in reading and writing. But sometimes we talk about some math skills as well. But he is really eager to help other students that need help because it makes him feel more confident in his abilities. But when it comes to himself, he usually will not ask for any assistance.